yeah, get around.
I'm Lee Patterson.
And I'm Jessica Nemia.
Two storytellers with a penchant for travel, fondness for food, and affinity for adventure.
We wander, we wonder, and we want to see the world.
And even though we're stuck in the sticks,
we still find ways to get around. Washington.
I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America.
This is so cool.
This is D.C. A sprawling city of 5.3 million, the nation's capital can be crowded at times.
96.3 WHUR.
we're in a bit of the famous DC traffic right now.
Stuck. Stop and go.
But we get moving to the Capitol.
Our first stop in search of young people.
Congressman Dan McVeigh's office.
Easy to find in the district, where 1 in 4 adults is under 35.
One of the things that's really interesting about the Hill is you have a disproportionate amount of young people sort of doing the government's work.
Says Nick, an old friend and the newest member of Hillary Clinton's team.
At the end of the day, it really is probably 28-year-olds that are legislating.
And they're everywhere.
I work on the Senate side.
I am here working for the Democratic National Committee.
I'm an intern on Capitol Hill. My supervisor is just 1 year older than me.
And Ryan's only 22. A youth.
So I just got an email from that kid we interviewed in the subway the other day, the Capitol Hill staffer, and he very nicely said that we really can't use anything he told us because he signed a waiver saying he wouldn't do TV interviews.
Aside from all this underage legislating, there's way more to the city than just politics.
So later that night, we head out.
Let's go find friends.
Let's go.
In search of a worthy Washingtonian tour guide.
This place may be cool. No luck at the first spot. A rooftop bar with a beautiful view.
Do you like anything?
Doesn't look good.
These are the dangers of shooting your own stuff on a slippery bar.
Not good video.
We go from there to a club where we dance a little bit. We meet these guys on the street, Tony and Ed. And the next day we meet them after, 3 hours.
Okay, see you soon.
And finally,
Hey, how you doing?
we meet them in Columbia Heights, a neighborhood that's gone from crack houses to condos in just 10 years.
God, I want one of these places.
Yeah, aren't they nice?
Give me $1 million off
Aren't they nice?
right now.
It's called gentrification.
Believe it or not, my house used to be a crack house.
The rich move in, the poor move out.
And now they go for about 1.3 million.
But 1 in 5 DC residents lives below the poverty line.
DC's weird because it's the capital and you have the White House, but you could go a block away and see somebody sleeping on the street, somebody picking food out the garbage can.
For all, I don't know, sort of the wealth and power here, there has been persistent poverty for a long time.
Caroline and her friends work with the homeless. They came here for their jobs and are crazy about the city.
There's just a lot of great hidden communities. I haven't even visited all of them yet.
You have the museums on one side, and then you have these really great restaurants and places to go out. You just have a mix of a really great city.
There is so much to do here, so like every good camera-toting tourist, we hit up markets.
Look at the size of these sunflowers.
Memorials. Well, behind us is the Washington Monument.
And many museums.
Wonder what this is supposed to be.
Jessica, that's modern art.
Yeah, and it's weird.
Is this art? Am I not getting some? Did someone just leave their delivery in?
This is like a modern art installation.
It is. Maybe we're inside the art.
We are the art.
And we just don't know it.
DC's 14 Smithsonian museums are all free.
It's left me feeling half disturbed, half interested.
So we move on, in search of DC sites.
X marks the spot. We shan't get lost this time.
To the White House.
It's really hard to find.
Do you guys know where the White House is? And even harder to shoot.
With a video camera, of course.
You can film, you just can't put the tripod on.
So it has to go on that side. Okay.
DC rules. No tripods near the White House or near the Capitol building.
She get our permission to film.
I don't know if she's shooting. Are you shooting right now? DC is controlled. When there's a camera, there's control.
Adding to our troubles, a missing monument.
We've been trying to get to Lincoln for days.
The Lincoln Memorial, that is.
It's not even on the map. I think that's it.
Oh, beautiful.
A city built on history.
Heroes prove.
With its past always present and future in flux.
The nation's capital is a contradiction.
I thought you were starting.
No, you're starting.
No, you're saying that's Washington, D.C.
That is Washington, D.C.
Onward to Lincoln. She wants water. Jump in there, but that's really dirty.